Welcome back, everybody. I'm Hades on Holiday, and this is the Pokemon Scarlet Surprise Trade-Only Nuzlocke. On the last episode, we stormed the sparkling gates of the Sugar Plum Warlord Ortega. And after that stupid little minigame, the Fab and the Furious finally arrived. And then the Team Star Glam Gladiator was finally ready to march into battle with his army of adorable monsters. But we were ready to crush his cuties into crumbles. And Coltrane made his debut by headbutting a donut dog to death. And then Ortega's Lisa Frank tank entered the brawl. But Coltrane was able to tank the hits, deal the damage, and leave the final alley-up for Charmy to end the glittery reign of terror of Ortega. And then the previous headmaster of the school showed up to prove that once and for all, every single adult involved in this fiasco are all absolute incompetent idiots that don't understand how to send an email or so much as ask a kid a question about why they aren't going to class. Can you tell I'm angry about this? I am simply stunned into silence. I have no words. Oh wait, here's one. And that's what we did. So if you'd like to support the channel, make sure to leave a comment, like the video, subscribe, all that stuff. Maybe leave a comment about how baffled you are at the incompetence of this group of air quotes educators. All right, let's do it. Hello everyone and welcome back to the show I've already given the premise for in the recap. Here we are, and we've only got a couple of little things to do before the Elite Four. I think we just have, two things. Next on the list is the False Dragon Titan, and then we've got the Macho Man Randy Savage. Once we do that, it's nothing but the Elite Four in Area Zero. So it's a little bittersweet, but it's just very exciting to get towards the end of this journey. So I put Coltrane in the PC because he's gonna be very unhelpful surrounded by water Pokemon, and I brought out a boy named Sue, who I've freshly evolved for this very occasion. He's not quite there yet, but looking good. I just need to get him a little bit more powerful. If I can get him to an acceptable level by the time we get there, then we can absolutely use his help as a fairy type, because we have a water dragon to deal with, which is one of the most defensive typings out there. It's just weak to fairy and dragon. So hopefully I'll be able to do a little bit of that, but either way, a boy named Sue is gonna be very clutch against the Macho Man Randy Savage. All right, so we are going off to Cassowaria Lake, where we have not one, but 2 encounters to do, because there's a little subsection of Cassowaria Lake that counts as a new area. Oh hey, it's a Golduck. All right, well, just disappear into me for a second. Come here, where you going? That's right, there can be only one! Quackers, get this imposter out of here. We need to send them to his own world where he can be the Quackers of his world. You're level 52? You'll definitely be able to handle an Aqua Jet then, right? Please don't kill him. Well, I don't know what I was ever worried for. Golly gee, golly gosh. Get in the ball. Get in the ball if you want to live. One wiggle. Yes, critical capture. Oh, thank goodness. I was about to get really bored there for a second. Okay. All right, so let's do it. This is our Cassowaria Lake encounter. Oh man, one of 2 final encounters before we get to Area Zero. Unless there's something I'm missing, please let me know in the comments. We gotta start thinking about team composition for the Elite Four. I am not about to wipe when I have come so goddamn far on my first Nuzlocke. We're not gonna die. We're gonna do this, we're gonna go. I hope that nobody dies, though some of you in the comments want that. But no one's gonna die, okay? We're gonna do this, we're gonna go. It's gonna be my 2-death run, because we've already had 2 deaths. They live with us forever. Hi me. You just waving? That's weird. All right, goodbye, imposter quackers. May you go and destroy worlds in thine own new dimension. But now, you must leave us, for Quackers is very territorial. And he's getting a little angry about this. All right, only 2 left. This is it. Come on, get out of here before Quackers ends you. Go to Eric. Quick, save him, Eric. Quackers is getting really angry. He's getting critical angry. Who do we got? Come on, Eric, what do you got for me? It's a Tauros. If that's a fighting type, I don't think we have a fighting type. I don't know if Tauros is good, but I understand Tauros has some different forms. The new Tauros is, I don't really know what's going on with him, but that could be, yes, it's a fighting type. We don't have a single fighting type. I don't think we're gonna be using Tauros right off the bat, but having a fighting type is really helpful. I have nothing else but to soothe my ailing mind. So Tauros, welcome to the team, little buddy. So the next place that we need to go, so here's the actual Path of Titans situation. But we've got the North Paldean Sea, but this little area over here is its own little subsection of Cassowaria Lake. What's up with you, buddy? Are you strong? She's so popular. All right, well, let's see. A boy named Sue can probably take care of you. Hey, adult child. You're the same character model as Kofu's sugar baby, but now you're a student. Is he helping you through college? Is that what's going on here? Mismatches. It's always the ghost types that we bring in Sue for. This is, you can't do this. You can't do this to me. You're also level 53. Let's get the fudge out of here. Okay, well, let's Night Slash and just be done with you. That's really what we were looking for. I'm sorry if you and Kofu broke up, but maybe it's because of your wrathful possessiveness. Hey, I'm glad you got a good attitude about it, but I was going to buy merch with that money. Yeah, it seems that you've also got a spending problem. There's a million things that Kofu could have broken up with you for, and I just hope that you take this time to work on yourself, okay? Kisses. You know, we haven't done a lot of these. What if we just do a little raid situation? You're ground masculine. Oh, this is perfect. I'll challenge you alone. I could always use more EXP candies. All right, let's rock out to this little power ballad here for a second. Gaze upon it and despair, ground Magikarp. What a strange Terra type, but actually, this is actually a very good Terra type for a Gyarados to have as ground. All your biggest weakness is eliminated. Wow, that's actually pretty swell. Just look at the gigantic Magikarps all along this cavern. This is the cutest and scariest thing I've ever seen. God, I love you. Have a flower trick. Yeah, that's a one-shot. All right, Magikarp, despite the fact that this is a really good Terra type, I am not gonna catch you because that's against the rules, and I live and die by these rules. That's what I say. Got some EXP candies, some ground Terra shards. Great. Is there anything along here? Am I just exploring for no reason? Are there some trainers around here? Is there some kind of good stuff? That's the thing about being open world. If there's nothing, I guess there could be rare Pokemon to find. There's a trainer. Your bottom eyelashes are very scary. Everything is the Matrix, I can see. It's not an infuriatingly slow lag. It's actually an art house classic and box office hit. Go, Neo. Fucking go. God, this is excruciating. I mean, cinematically brilliant is what I'm trying to say. The idea of using double team when everything is so slow is rather funny to me because the double images are kind of like 1.5 and it's gonna be a miss. All right, well, this is awful. Are you gonna double team again? You're gonna tail whip. This is the worst. This is purgatory. I'm in purgatory. Tell me what I've done to deserve this. I will repent in the 1,000 years of lagging that I've got ahead of me. I apologize for all of those cryogonals that I knocked the crap out of when training up Coltrane. Haha! Oh, I'm finally out. I don't repent for shit. Those cryogonals make really good EXP grinding. I would recommend it. Get me out of here! This is excruciating and cinematical brilliance! Your slow clap is even slower. Let's put a bunch of steroids down Sue's throat here. So let's use all of our small candies. Boom, let's use our medium ones. That should be fine to use 7. Yep, level 43. Let's just keep you going. Psychic, yes, I would love it if you learned Psychic. Let's use our large candy on you too. How about that? Yeah, great. Ah, Jesus Christ, Dondozo is scary. Look, fish will eat anything they can fit in their mouth. And if you look at the size, look at that. See? That's the killer instinct right here. These Dondozos, you can't trust them. He can fit fern in his mouth. He's trying to eat us. I don't trust these fish as far as I can throw them, and they're very heavy. I can't throw them at all. Look, I'm not that strong. Hey, it's Arvin. Hey there, Hades. So rumor has it that the false dragon titan lurks somewhere in this lake, yeah? Yes, the rumors that you put on my map, but not a single person has ever caught a glimpse of it. Isn't it huge? Must be some kind of truly terrifying beast. But how are we supposed to search for a thing when we don't even know what it looks like? These are all very good questions that I don't have the answer to. Sure would have been handy if it just ran around crying, I'm the Titan or something. If only, right? Yeah, if only. Well, I'm sure we're gonna get a cutscene, Arvin, so I'm not worried too much. Or maybe we won't. I think this one was actually a little bit tricksy. Oh, there's just straight up a Dragonite right here. Hey, my guy, what's up? Level 60? I'm not gonna mess with you. You're insane. Is this a revive? Every time I get a revive, I'm like, not this time, not this playthrough, can't use it. So we're approaching this extra area that while I was trying to train up Coltrane, I stopped by over here because I needed some items. And it's this little autumn looking area, and it's right here. Sakura Trail. All right, and our, yep, and we have a Toad School. Perfect. So this is our last encounter, everyone. This is kind of bittersweet. Toad School, I don't want to hurt you. So let's throw an Ultra Ball, hope for the best here. Come on, get in the ball. Come on, you weird little guy with your runny tentacles. Come on, one, yes? Okay, yes. Toad School lives in muggy forests. The flaps that fall from its body are chewy and very delicious. I guess this is as far as Game Freak can go as to say we don't eat Pokemon, but we eat things that fall off of Pokemon. The more I think about it, the worse it gets, so I'm gonna stop thinking about people eating Toad School flaps. No nickname for you, Flappy. Flappy's a great nickname for you. Flappy would be a good nickname for you, but I'm not gonna nickname you. This is someone else's job. Though it would be very funny that if you were in another country and you spoke a language that uses a different alphabet and you got a Pokemon that's in English read Flappy. You were like, I guess this is just what its name is. This is bittersweet, everyone. This is the last possible surprise trade. Correct me if I'm wrong, I really would love more of these. The crazy ragtag amalgamation of Pokemon you see before you is gonna have to be enough to defeat the Elite Four and Area Zero, or at least, unless, until we get to Area Zero, we can get 2 extra counters there. I'm gonna do top and bottomsies. But this is it, everyone. Everything's been leading to this. This is our time. A very solemn let's go. Watch this be something really dumb. Okay, here we go. Last surprise trade before the Elite Four. It's a foreign Pokemon. Let's go. Come on. Come on, big bucks, no whammies. Who do we get? Who do we get? It's fucking Squawkabilly. Ooh, love it. Yum, yum, yum. Isn't that just everything I wanted? You know, I shouldn't have cursed myself by saying this is gonna be dumb. And look, if you love Squawkabilly, tell me why, because I can't figure it out. Well, Benny Butt, let's go do the False Dragon Titan, I guess, now that we are empowered by the fierce protector that is Squawkabilly, who I'm not even gonna give a name to, because if we end up having to use Squawkabilly, we've got bigger problems than the fact that we got a Squawkabilly. I'm looking around desperately to see if there's any full odds shinies popping by, just to see if we can get another goddamn encounter. It's like when you buy Pokemon cards and it's just like, you do get some good stuff in the pack that you open, but the last pack is just nothing. And it's like, that's how addictions are formed. And you don't feel like you won anything because the last thing was objectively nothing, but that's not the case. Look at all of our sweet babies that we've got. Let's just be grateful for what we've got here.
Later.
A little off-screen grinding later and we've got Sue at level 51. So I think we're ready to rumble with the big kids right now. So here we are in this beautiful low poly world. So beautiful, so slow, so Matrix. So if I remember correctly, which, happens sometimes, there are a few Tatsugiris kind of rooting around in this little spot over here. And you gotta pick the right one, whichever one is the Titan of Tatsugiri. Also, if we could just talk about Tatsugiri for a second here. He's got rice on him, right? Isn't Tatsugiri, he's like a little sushi. Did I nail it in one? Are you the Titan? Or are you just a little baby Tatsugiri? Yeah, if you look at Tatsugiri, there's a little sushi rice on the bottom of him. I need to understand physiologically, the anatomy of Tatsugiri is the rice part of the little guy, right? Because if so, is rice a Pokemon? If so, we're eating Pokemon because Pokemon are delicious. But if that's not rice, then what is? What is the little sack? I want to know and I don't want to know. Sorry for keeping you busy here, not Tatsugiri. I'm gonna moon blast you. Yes, Sue has really become quite the Dragon Slayer. Okay, so it's not, it's just they're all around here, and one of them happens to be the False Dragon Titan. Well, this is a perfect time to get a little bit of leveling. I'll just moon blast till the cows come home here. Moon blast. So we're actually quite ready to destroy dragons. We've got both Sue and Pikachu. So there's just, well, are you? I'm sorry. Is that a Quacker's ghost? I think I've discovered a glitch, because if I pass Tatsugiri, I see the ghost of a long-forgotten Golduck. Are you actually a Golduck? You're not. Whoa! This is the ghost of Quacker's past! Quackers, talk to him. You're a ghost whisperer. Talk to him. Quackers. Come here, Quackers. Is this an ancestor of yours? Thank you for picking up a resist feather. Can you sense his power? What year is he from? You see this, Quackers? I guess I can walk through you too, Quackers, so maybe you're a ghost too. I don't quite understand what's happening, so I'm just gonna ignore it and gonna leave this one for the cold cases, leave this one for the X-Files. This guy is also a ghost. Why is everybody a ghost on this island? Man, some of these glitches they go past glitch into creepypasta town. I don't understand. Oh, it's hey, my guy. Are you a ghost? You're real. And I hope you understand why I just walked up and touched you. There isn't like a little thing above your head which says like, fight me. That leads me to believe that something about this island is cursed. This is a cursed island. We are looking for a cursed Titan, and this is a cursed cab driver. All right, Cabby Oscar with your gross little pencil mustache. Caparaja? I have the feeling that I should switch. All right, well, that's just a straight up steel type right there. Let's get Equinox in. This is awful. I would have expected, why would a cab driver have the heaviest goddamn Pokemon out there? To counterbalance? I guess Pokeballs, the laws of science and physics. Whoa, my God, are you serious? Are you serious right now? You're playing rough? Well, I'm terrified. Let's go to Charmy, because I don't think the AI is I'm not gonna bait a rock type attack. I just saw my life flash before my goddamn eyes. Are you serious? Yeah, Ironhead all you want. You were played rough, and you almost one-shot Equinox. All right, Flamethrower all day. Caparaja, you're going down. Yes. Oh, this cursed cabbie almost cursed the run. The Ghost Duck is still here. Ghost Duck, do you have any unfinished business that you need me to take care of? Do you need me to spread your ashes with a little breadcrumbs along here? That would be gross because then other ducks would eat it, but maybe you're kind of into that. I don't understand Golduck culture. Either way, have a good time being dead. Toodles. Are you the Tatsugiri? Sweetan. All right, I'm gonna start listening to you. Tashi. Maybe one literally just does say, hi, I'm the Titan. I've mastered English. You saw Meowth do it, so don't be so surprised. Sushi. That one just said sushi. That's a little sus. I just realized I don't speak Tatsugiri. There's more over here. What about you? You're in the water. Something special about you, Sutan? I could be here punching Tatsugiri all day, Tai. They've got to have a different dialogue that comes up, right? So Tashi, Tai-shi. That one's a question mark. That feels a little bit... So, I'm sorry. Okay, guys, this is absolutely the most cursed island I've ever been on. I'm inside of the raid. Are you seeing this? It's here and yet it's not here. For a second, it was just clear crystal. This is amazing. What is this place that's a cut from time? That's actually pretty big for a Tatsugiri. I think this is it. Tatsugiri, your curse must end now. Titan. Oh, cause he says Titan. That's honestly pretty goddamn cute. I guess I'm in battle stance with, oh yeah, all right, we're playing the feud. This is Dondozo though, the false dragon Titan. I'm gonna switch out to Fern because this Dondozo's just a water type. God, Dondozo is so weird. He's a big fish, but he's got like a little floppy nose. There's just something really gross about him that I just like, he's so close to being cute. And if you love him, I understand, I imagine he's pretty cool, but it's the nose for me. It's that blobfish nose. Maybe he's based on the blobfish. Well, good thing we're not gonna have a lot of trouble with him, unless he's got an ice move. No water pulse, great. Free this island of your curse, Dondozo. Let Golduck rest in peace and do something about that crystal. The crystal's freaky. All right. That's scary as hell. That's just thalassophobia scary as hell. I guess this crystal is just gonna remain the way it is. Oh look, me. I'm the raid. Hello. Wow, I could spend all day here, but I won't. So now we're just out here. Oh, Fulton Veluza! Get out of me way! Wow, you have honestly a pretty good turning radius. Out here in the Matrix low frame rate, we need to go find, it's not on the map, is it? Why does my pause keep undoing? Or is that, oh, there it is. Unless this is just a regular Dondozo. Are you just a regular Dondozo? This looks like a big smashable wall. Do I need to find you and chase you around? Dondozo! Dondoozler! Not you, I need a big one. I need a big boy. Dondozo! Dontoozler! Don! Don, where are you? What? For some reason I can't pause here. Are you it? Are you the Don Diddledoes? No. Don Doozle Manoozles. It's like he doesn't even know his name. Don Dozler. Don for short? Can I call you Don for short? Am I stupid? Was it obvious the direction that he went and I'm just being an idiot? Don Ron Pon. Don Gon Bon Bon. Don Delisa Rice. How much of this are we gonna keep in the edit? I don't know. Is this the... I can't pause. This is a very cursed place. Don't go here. Can I use my map here? Is he just on the map? Is this him? Don Dozels? Is this it? Have I found you? Okay, it was just where it was on the map, but I couldn't pause, so don't be too hard on me. Don Zoozler! Don Toozler, get out here, mister. You have been waiting around for too long. I should have just checked the map, but every time I paused, it unpaused me in my defense. Oh, hi, Arvin. I'm not even gonna ask how you got here, buddy, but you sure just ran up in this puddle. Hades, did you find the Titan? I did. It took me a long time. It took me an embarrassingly long time. I hope I cut it down in the final edit, but it was an embarrassingly long amount of time. But every time I paused, the map went away. What was I to do? So that's it? Sure is one big, dragon? No, that's a gross blobfish. Hey, buddy. Oh. Oh, so it is sushi. It's meant to be eaten raw. The little sushi guy got eaten up by the Titan. Yeesh, didn't expect to find the food chain in action today. Whoa, all right. Gosh, I was expecting a different situation. What if you're gonna be doing some crazy stuff. You have a Greedent? All right. Well, let's just fight you with a wood hammer. I can always swap out, and I've got my trap card. The food chain's got me pretty fascinated. I'm gonna dig in and make a meal of this battle. Wood hammer. All right, wow, Dondozo, very strong. Aquatail, it's gonna activate, I missed, yes! Wow, this is actually pretty clutch because I still have my disguise on. Even though I'm still taking recoil damage from Woodhammer, I think that my disguise ability has still not been activated. Oh my gosh, you're a little beast. Order up. It hit Greedent, so let's do a Shadow Claw. So now Dondozo is Dondownzo. There it is. We found the pun after all this time. It's done. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. That's the end of the series. Dondoozler is Dondownsler, but that doesn't mean that we're down Dondunsler, because I think there's a second form, because the little baby Tatsugiri comes out of his mouth. Whoa, the little sushi guy escaped without becoming that thing's lunch? It's honestly really cute. I love Tatsugiri. I'm curious about what the little rice ball is, and I'm fascinated in a gross way, but let's fight him. Does that thing want to fight too? Titan! All right, let's go. This is actually a very good use of the negative space in the frame. All of the Titan fights have been this because we've had gigantic monsters on screen, and it's so gosh dang funny that Tatsugiri has this same huge frame and just takes up less space than Pikachu does. So cute. And I guess I'm healed. Okay, well wow, I was really worried about that for a second. Let's play rough. All right, super effective. Come on, Pikachu, let's go. Icy Wind. That doesn't do anything. Well, it didn't do very much. Greedent, as much as I will continue to make fun of them, they are very beefy, if nothing else. So you've activated my trap card, but then I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna play rough. Yes, honestly, okay, Greedent, the tail whip really did help. Lowering their physical defense by 1 stage was oh, it's Pikachu right at its little self. Yeah, Pikachu, you beautiful little eldritch horror. God, I love you. Man, we have such an amazing team. See, the problem is I'm already feeling a little emotional just because our team has brought us so far and they've done so well for us. And now, we gotta go into that cave and have a very beautiful and emotional scene where a little puppo gets better. All right, so we're just gonna do that, okay? So we're not gonna worry about it, okay? We're just gonna go. I'm not gonna cry right now. I might. But, it's the anticipation that's getting me. Phew, nice job, Hades. That's my hardworking little bud. Honestly, Arvin, we're friends. You're great. I don't mind that you call me little bud. I'm literally smaller than you. You're a great character. Big fan. Maybe the Titan was both of those Pokemon together, like some kind of combo meal. Yep, we eat them. It's sushi. It's sushi, and the Dondozo has the little sushi chef headband. It's a very cute gimmick. It's just like, why would you put a gimmick for double battles in a game that really doesn't use double battles? That little one came out of here, which means there should be some Urba Mystica inside. Let's go, Hades. All right. It's fine. I'm not afraid of my feelings. Why would I be afraid of my feelings? Wow, this one's red. That's fun. The last Herba Belurbica. It's beautiful. We have found the spicy Herba Mystica. That's a spicy parsley. Okay, let's see what the book has to say, and let's start this goofy little music. So it seems spicy Herba Mystica is supposed to boost your metabolism. It gives you the runs. It gives your circulation a boost and helps flush out all those toxins, along with tons of sweat. It's really gross to behold. Let's do it. You know what's next? It's chow time. All right, let's have this heavy diuretic. Yeah. Sounds of cooking. Here we go. Trusty Arvin's chock-a-block full of cheer final herb super sandwich. Squeeze this badge tight and cry beautiful tears of friendship as you eat. I know you're joking, Arvin, but shut up. It's too real. Wow, it's angry. It's angry, and it's going to make angry things happen to our body, which I guess is good for us. But we got a cute little badge, and we've made the devil's sandwich. All right. That's fine. It's just my bike boy. He's fine. He's only dealing with emotional trauma. That's fine. Yeah, of course. I wish I could afford therapy for you, buddy, but for now, just have a sandwich. Here you go. Guions. Wow, I didn't even have to hand it to him. He just ate it from the air. Charizard will now be able to climb up vertical surfaces! Rock climb! I guess it's Mabosstiff's turn then. There he is. He's fine. What a good little boy. He's getting better, nothing to be sad about. His face is so goddamn sweet and cute and sad. Like big dogs are. They have those sad faces that make me just want to take their jowls and go. Come on, buddy, eat up. Arvin's strong hands pop that sandwich off. I'm gonna make you all better, I promise. Hades and I, we really did our best to get this for you. We've done so much. So much that his lighting is glitching. This island is cursed. I'm gonna save my dog, but then we need to get out of here because I'm pretty sure that ghost of Psyduck is getting wrathful. We're gonna play with your favorite ball as much as you want. You know, just like we used to. Our light's gonna glitch together. Please, get better. That's all I want, really. Aggie, ah. Vroom Vroom Dinosaur is sad, and I can't handle a sad Vroom Vroom Dinosaur. His little head tendrils droop. Are we loading an emotional cutscene right now? Is that what we're cut to black for? We have a lot of time to fall out of this. Angry Psyduck is gonna show up soon. We've got to get this going. Mabosstiff. You did your best, bud. Is he not gonna be okay? Wouldn't that be wild if Pokemon was like, yep, the dog dies. He didn't make it, all of your hard work. But even though they're doing this, even though I know that it's gonna be okay, it's still gonna make me cry now that he's better. Rough woof. Oh, that's a good boy. That's a real good boy. But that's a really good boy. I'm not, oh boy. Oh no, this is so touching and cute. Rough. I can't handle a boy and his doggo. I know, bud. Me too. Oh, you better hug that doggo. That's right. That's right. He's like, don't touch me. Oh my god, this is so cute and touching. Our dog is good. Our boy is back with the power of herbal burbicles. Oh, the everything cure from Area Zero. It's a veritable panacea, a cure-all elixir. The only thing is you need to go to an area that is certain death to get it. Rototo. Oh, mommy? Sorry, mommy. Hey, Sada, I'm having a bit of an emotional day right now. Oh, I feel like we touched a nerve. What? Agia. Usually you call me when it's over. It seems that Charizard has regained all of its powers, except for the power to battle. It should now be able to climb up any vertical surface it grabs onto while riding upon it. I can climb! I can climb, I can climb, I can climb, I can climb. I just need one happy thought. I knew you were the right one to entrust it to, Hades. Listen to you, like you had anything to do with it. That voice. Arvin, are you there? Yeah, what about it? No, like, you care. I've been searching so long for a way to reach you. Because no one else can get into my lab but you. Not that you're my son or anything, do you have the spare key? Excuse me? Please, take Hades back to the lighthouse with you. To the lab on Poco Path. I will reach out once more when you arrive there. Well, I guess I gotta go let my mom out. She locked herself in Area Zero. Woof. I know that this game has gripped me so thoroughly by the heart with this doggo dynamic that all he has to say is woof, and I'm like, not fair is what I'm saying. All right, well, Mabosstiff is better now. So I guess our quest line is almost at an end, dear bubbos. I guess you already know, but that's my mom. Yes, Arvin, I knew. I could feel the mommy issues emanating off of you from the very first piece of dialogue I ever had with you. Always buried under her work, off pursuing her own research, never at home with me. That sounds like it sucks, buddy. This is the first time I've even heard her voice in years, you know? That's awful. That's like just straight, oh, you're mad. And now what? The first thing I get is to be treated like some kind of errand boy? This is all pretty, honestly, Arvin, of all of the quibs and quibbles that I have with this game in terms of like what characters are experiencing, Arvin's arc is pretty on point. Like he had a deadbeat mom that was always kind of like absorbed in her work, and he's mad. Of course he's mad. She's seriously unbelievable. But I'm guessing you and Koraidon probably want to go, huh? Well, I do want to go do more cool hero stuff. If we could go, I do want to go to Area 0. I mean, if you don't want to go, I could just go on my own. But like, yeah, I want to do it. Not gonna lie, I feel like my blood's boiling, but sure, fine. I'll get you into the lab. What else can I do? The lab is off Poco Path at the lighthouse where you and me first met, and I screamed loudly, emanating mommy issues McSandwiches. Come on, let's get moving before I change my mind. But woof. Oh, I like his little smirks. Wow, Mabosstiff, good boy, goodest boy. All right, bike boy, you're coming with me too. Mom, where have you been all this time? Guess we'll never know.